Start us off.
Darrell, you talked, when you came back this year, you talked about wanting this team to kind of do things the right way and you want to be a leader. Coach Norvell and the coaches seem pretty positive about what they've seen from this camp. Have you been pleased with what you've seen from the team in terms of just competing and the effort?
Yeah, I've been pleased with them. They did a great job, listening, everybody getting better around each other. So I feel like we did a good job coming together and pushing each other. So I feel like we'll be good.
Chris?
Jason Jenkins, what has it been like getting to know him, watching him work his way back, and now that he's with you on the field, what does he bring to that defensive front?
Energy, he worked hard every day. When I first met him, like he always willing to work, always wanted to work. So that's just him. Like you can label him as a work guy. So.
Brendan?
When we talked to you, I guess at ACC kickoff, you talked about wanting to be more vocal and to take on that leadership role, and you've been doing that in the off season. How do you think you've done in that now since the pads come on, since you guys have been in practice?
I feel like I did a pretty good job at it. Just keep building on it. Just keep building on it and getting better.
Peter?
Darrell, with preparing for Alabama and with the expectations for you there, like how much you're looking forward to going against that offensive line and putting your talent to display?
In our D line room, we got a standard that we want to play to and upheld that standard. Just go out there and beat me. Don't try to beat nobody else. Just go out there and beat me and fight for my teammates.
So
What stands out to you, or what do you think the defense's identity is going to be? Like, what's your calling card going to be when you guys have to have a big play?
Relentless.
Liam?
I'm not asking you because he's right there, but Coach Knighton and how he's kind of helped you guys along in the defensive line room and just the energy that he's brought. Have you guys kind of reciprocated that? And in Jacksonville, we heard some of the guys say they've kind of taken on his personality. Do you feel that?
Yeah, man, we got a guy that played at the highest level, so we willing to take in all the details on the little things. So just learning from him has been great.
Chris?
You've been here for a couple camps, physicality-wise, how is this one in comparison to the past ones?
In the trench, we making each other better. It been physical. We just pushing each other every day.
Ira?
There's a lot of talk about Alabama's offensive line and the NFL draft projections and all that. When you watch film with those guys, what do you see? What challenges do they present?
They're a good group. They're a good group. They're a pretty good group. That's all I see.
Corey?
What does it mean that your position coach is sitting right here while you do an interview?
It mean a lot. That's my guy.
What's that relationship developed into, or what is it developing into?
Just getting closer with her. Laughing, joking. Not only talking about ball, but life things. So it's been great.
Aslan?
I know you don't want to make things any bigger than they really are, but what sort of opportunity do you guys have on this stage against that opponent to, prove to yourselves that you guys are better and to show the world that you guys are better?
I'm gonna be real, we Florida State. We coming for a big game, so we just gotta go out there and be us, and compete.
Chris?
You made the decision 8 or so months ago to pull out of the NFL draft. Looking at the decision now, where you're at, how happy are you that you made that decision? Where do you feel that you're at? I know you said you came back in part to get better, basically.
I feel like I made a great decision, just coming back, working on little things, improving my growth as a man and as a person and as a player. So it's been great.
Peter?
Darrell, I know T9's there, but just tell me about the lessons that you just learned from him, just being around him, whether it's on the field, off the field. Like, what's the biggest thing that you just learned from just being around him?
Just proper steps, saying things faster, playing fast, working on my hands, eyes, just all the little things that can help me play faster and get better.
Chris?
What's the most impressive thing about Alabama's offensive line?
They're a pretty good group. They Alabama, just got to go out there and play. We Florida State.
Got Ira for the last one.
You guys talked about how much versatility you guys have. You could line up out. He said you could line up in the line. You guys could do a bunch of different things, and you have a bunch of different guys who are going to get to play in rotations. Does it matter? Does it change anything with in terms of knowing who's out there and what they do and how do you guys handle that part of it?
And that's what we got. I got to see those guys play in the 9. you know, coach rotate us. We get a feel playing with each other, so it's been great. And I know what those guys gonna do. I know they're gonna fight hard for me on the team, and I'm gonna do the same.
Awesome. Thanks, Darrell.
All right.
Thanks, Darrell.
Thanks, Darrell.